On paper, this country, yes, this House approved a PPP agreement. But guess what, Mr. Speaker? The developer never had the capacity to raise any fund. The question is, did this House carry out proper due diligence, or did the ministry, which actually entered into this agreement, did that? So at the end of the day, as we speak, whatever you see at Buankra today is 100% government funded through GPHA. So it is not a PPP. Maybe it is time that the current Minister for Transport come back to the House to be bold and just review the agreement and say that we still want to go ahead with the Buankra Integrated Logistics Terminal, but then it is not a PPP. Second, Mr. Speaker, the Accra-Tema Motorway is not a PPP. Also, this House approved a PPP agreement, but all the money that has been paid towards Tema Motorway is GOG money. So there's no private person involved in the Accra-Tema Motorway as of now. So we don't have any record of implementing any successful PPP under this current regime. And I believe that whilst we want, for instance, the Tema Motorway to be completed, if GOG is the one funding it, what is the point of pretending it's a private partnership? So, Mr. Speaker, it means so far the Act 1039 is still just a law on the books. We have not been able to actually have it. Mr. Speaker, on daily basis, I get a minimum of 6 to 10 individuals and companies coming to my office to enter into a PPP to do this road or the other one. Everybody comes and say, I know somebody in China or Turkey who can fund projects up to 10 billion. Mr. Speaker, if you ask them, how do you fund it? They say they'll bring the money. So how do we pay you, Mr. Speaker? Then they begin to scratch their head, simply because the issue is not about the law. The issue is about the economy of this country. Even if for you to build a road, yes, from here to Kumasi, 250 kilometers, whatever, maybe $2.5 billion. There's no shortage of money to be able to do this. But how does the person recoup his money? You can't expect somebody to put in $2.5 billion and get paid in 150 years' time. Mr. Speaker, the economy of the country determines what kind of PPP you can achieve. The United States can get into a PPP successfully because the economy can support it. At the moment, it is not very feasible for us to enter into PPP and deal with the major infrastructure project. That is why the point made by the former Minister of Roads and Highways is very critical.